Well, Danny, an eighth away win of the season. You must be delighted with that performance tonight.
Yeah, over the moon. Really happy with that one. I think tonight, like, coming to a place like this against a very good team who are on a real good run of form, we put them on the back foot, and I think obviously first 10-15 minutes I didn't think there was much in the game. I felt they probably edged it slightly because we were a little bit sloppy and couldn't quite get used to the pitch quick enough. A few little mistakes here and there. But after that I felt like we were on the front foot the whole time. I thought first half was quite level, but I still felt that we had the better of the chances. And the second half I thought we were absolutely fantastic. I thought the goal came against a runner player. I thought we had them on the back foot for the full period of the second half, and it was a case of just taking our chances. We've had over 30 shots on goal tonight. To come to Mossley and have over 30 shots on goal tonight is a fantastic performance, because they're a good team. They don't give up chances easily, and it shows how well we've played tonight.
But we went a goal behind. You mentioned a bit of sloppy defending in the build-up to the penalty. Did you think it was a penalty?
From where I was, it looked like it. Until I looked back on the video camera and had a proper look at it. But it looked like it to me. I think Sam's just gone across trying to block it, and the lad just chopped back in. And to me, it looked like a penalty, to be fair. So I've got no arguments with that. I was disappointed with how we got into that situation. We should have dealt with the first ball. It's just a long kick. We don't deal with that properly. Then it's too easy to play a forward pass. You don't get enough pressure on the ball, and then we end up frantic defending. So disappointed with the goal, but again, as I say, if I'm nitpicking, that's the one downside from tonight. I was disappointed for the boys not to get a clean sheet, because I thought the back four and Jim, as well as the other lads as well, every single one of them is absolutely different class.
The goal from the penalty spot gave Mossley a lift, but I thought the response was excellent.
Yeah, it's something about that team. They'll never give up. Doesn't matter what happens. They can be having bad days and things like that, but they'll never give up. Their attitude's absolutely different class. They work so hard, week in, week out. They'll keep pushing and trying, and they're so honest about the work that they do. They're a pleasure to coach, and that's why I get frustrated sometimes when you can come to places like Mossley and put on the performance that we've put on tonight, put them on the back foot, because of the high tempo, high intensity, moving the ball quickly. They've got real quality, like I say. So tonight, it's a massive result for us tonight, and I don't think we can underestimate the confidence that can bring to us going into this run game.
Scott Allison got the equaliser. I think that's 5 games in a row now. He's in a rich team at present.
Yeah, he is. He's on the right roll at the moment, and it's Scotty Al for me. He's played in the centre of mid. He's played through the middle. He's played on the right wing. He's played on the left wing. He's played all over for me this season. Gives me absolutely everything, and I can't sing his praises high enough. The quality that he has, it's not just the goals that he brings the link-up play. He gets us up the pitch with his hold-up plays, touches some of the balls that he brings down from the midnight sky. He's absolutely fantastic, and I think tonight Scotty L was absolutely exceptional. As I say, all of them were. I genuinely don't believe there was a bad performance in there tonight. I thought every single one of them were on the front foot. They were brave in possession on a tricky pitch, but overall, absolutely over the moon with them all.
It was late in the day when we got the winning goal, or the winning 2 goals. Dav Sandin, another player in form, and I thought he was excellent tonight.
Yeah, that's Dav. He puts everyone on the back foot. People are terrified of him. His pace down the line, terrified of him coming inside and getting his shots away. And his work rate out of possession tonight, there was a couple of times in the first half where he's made great runs into the back post, and we haven't quite got the delivery right for him, and that's what we're asking him to do. But again, it's the boys that got the goals. Yeah, obviously you look at them and say great goals and things like that, and they, but the effort and the energy that all of the players brought tonight. I think Greg McCarrigan diving in at the last second in the last kick of the game, more or less, to make a great block tackle. You've got players throwing themselves in front of things. I think every single one of them, Charlie Birch at the back, defended really well against one of the league's highest scorers again. And the midfield 3 worked tirelessly. And I think obviously on a tricky pitch where we want to play football, they were a credit to themselves tonight, a real credit.
You mentioned the pitch. Was it difficult out there? It seemed as though
it
wasn't perfect. The ball seemed to be
I think we're quite lucky. Obviously, we've got the fog that's come down, and then it's set a little bit of sort of dew on the top of the pitch, and it helped it skid it through. But look, it's a time of the year. I think the volunteers and the ground staff that work at these places, at all the clubs, are doing a fantastic job. We haven't gone to many pitches yet where I thought that's nowhere near what it should be. Look, there's going to be areas, it's part and parcel of it, but But the volunteers do a fantastic job, and like I said, the pitch was tricky, I think, time of year, but the boys managed it really well tonight.
We lost to Mossley on the opening day of the season, a red hot day, can you remember that?
I can, yeah.
But nice to get revenge tonight on a bitterly cold night.
Yeah, it seems a lifetime ago, doesn't it? And I think obviously tonight the performance, when you look at the performance we put on the first day of the season, it's like night and day as well. So for me, we're going in the right direction. We've just got to keep our foot to the ground now and concentrate on us and make sure that we can keep building on these, hopefully get a few more fans through the door and help us push us forward and really give us that boost of what we need between now and the end of the season.
Danny, well done tonight.
Thank you.